Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition, to another installment of Hashtag Fade to Black. I am your host, Donnell Lamonte Morris, here with my pal is Beast Johnson. Beast Johnson, how you doing, man?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I don't say pretty good. I would say fairly good. So before we jump into the opening statements, today's show, I realized that we've been kind of a little bit testy and tense on this show. So today's show, we're gonna kick back and relax on this one. We're gonna go through, our favorites list. For example, who's the greatest rapper who we feel at all time? Who's the greatest team? Whatever. So today it's gonna be a very relaxed day because I think it is time and it's due for us to do that. And then also, I just want to let you know, and also, yeah. So also, I want to let y'all know since Veterans Day is coming up, I want to wish all the fellow veterans out there who's still serving and those who already put in their time. Thank you for your service. Which also we're going to be off to recognize Veterans Day on Wednesday, and we'll be back on Friday. So I just want to put out that report to everybody. Once again. Thank you for all those who have served. Thank you so very, very much. But now we're going to get into the most favorite part of the show. It's our opening statements. And Mr. Beast Johnson, go ahead, sir. Take it away.
Okay. My opening statement is more of a rant. I get an evil, whimsical joy in my heart when people that fucked me over in the past try to come back. For I may forgive you, but I will never forget. And my memory is like an elephant's trunk, long. Especially when it comes to business. Now, dealing with music, dealing with individuals in music, you got to deal with different personalities. And to have individuals come back and ask you to repeat things that you've already fucking said. Because now they see what you said was true, and now they wish they had listened back then. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to hide the smile, but it's so fucking funny to me. And now people get mad when you're not the same individual then that you are now. See my shirt? That's the amount of fucks I give. None. I just want to get that off my chest because it tickles me when I think about it. Not saying I don't like the individuals. I'm just saying, if your business ain't right, ain't shit for us to talk about. But let's have ourselves a good laugh with this show. And that's enough for my little rant. I yield the floor. Donnell, you can take it from me. I just keep saying some crazy shit. Well, I'm still in front, so I'm gonna still keep talking. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 Trump, goodbye. I know it's gonna piss some people off that's watching. Bye, then. Thank God this fucking election is over. Thank God. Whenever Donnell's ready, he can take over.
Sorry about that. I just got a call. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually sent him a private message that only we could see that my phone was happening. I'm like, oh snap, he probably done. Let me go ahead and tell him, keep going.
Right. I was like, listen, it's going. I'm gonna keep rambling.
All right, guys, let me go ahead and take over from here. So I'm happy that he brought up the election. So I see a lot of people on my timeline sitting there putting in all of the I was listening to and chatting with the same. I see everybody who's still butthurt about the election. The same people in 2016 that were saying the same exact thing that the people are saying right now. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. So one thing I'm going to say about this, what happened during this election, it exposed who your real friends are. Like that one song that Toby McKeith sang. Not Toby McKeith. God damn it. I forgot his damn name, but you find out who your friends are. I'm gonna figure out who sung that song. But if everybody actually look at these 4 years, this whole entire 4 years, and the fallout, it really opened your eyes to the people who you thought or who you consider as your friend. I'm not just talking about Facebook friend or Instagram friend or whatever. It really showed people's true colors. It really showed the people that you thought that had your back really don't have your back. Or those people you trust to, babysit your kids while you're gone. And now you're thinking, what have I got my kids surrounded by? The same person you probably watch the game with and share the brew with. It's not the two people that ran. Well, it kind of the person. It was a person that influenced all this. So I'm not gonna go further on that, but still, it was a little influenced by that person. But this has really showed the heart of America. It really shows that you got to watch out for the people that you associate yourself with. Because a lot of people who voted differently, who didn't like the outcome, don't realize what they're associated with. Now they're being pinned as racist and all that stuff. But on a show that I did many moons ago, what was happening at those rallies, I said karma is going to be coming back swift. When people was getting beat up at those rallies, I said, watch, it's going to be karma. A big time karma is going to be coming back. Don't think just because karma hasn't came in 4 years that she don't come knocking on the door and come to collect. So to tell y'all all the truth, and my phone is still going crazy, I apologize. That's so rude of me. But I'm probably going to go down my timeline and start deleting some people. Never done that before. I never thought it meant anything, but this 4 years and the aftermath and the fallout of this election has shown that. And I encourage anybody and everybody to do it too. To start, you don't have to agree with the person's policies and all that stuff, but they come out and they start rooting for some borderline, close to or over the line racist shit. Yeah, it's time for you to start cutting those people off. Because a lot of people sitting there questioning about, political correctness and all that stuff. This is why we need political correctness. It's to hold people like this accountable. I'd be damned if I live in an unpolitically correct world. Because to tell you the truth, I probably would be in handcuffs right now. I probably would be serving a freaking life sentence right now. And I probably won't be the only one if this was an unpolitically correct world. So be careful with who you associate with and people who you call friends. Because if this election Well, the fallout of this election or these past 4 years didn't show what true colors your friends have, and you still consider them a friend, maybe it's just you who got the problem. Just a little FYI, but let's go ahead and get this show started. Presented by Real Cheddar Boy Popcorn. Once again, realcheddarboypopcorn.com. Get your popcorn today. Let's get this show started. Well, I'm sorry. My supervisor's been messing with me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so rude. So in this show, we're going to be relaxed. There's a lot of things that has been going on, and I just want to get this basically going to be me talking about my favorite list, but I want to start the show off on a different note because the post that you sent today, Beast, it really hit home with me. And I want you to, explain why you post something like that. Because you know what I put. I put making you a billionaire and all that stuff. So what made you put up that post? Or at least tell people what the post is.
You're going to have
I can find it for you.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can find it. But go ahead.
But it's basically one of those posts where it says, hey, if you fuck with me.
Oh. Speaking of, damn, I don't know what happened there, but hopefully he comes back. But while he, Beast, what happened? I was about to
on my end.
Yeah, I was about to explain it for you, but go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much like if one of those. If you fuck with me, what's the reason you fuck with me? There you go. Why am I important to you? Because let's be honest, a lot of us get caught up in our own day-to-day rituals, and it is nice to be reminded. And it's nice to tell people that, hey, you are important to me, and these are reasons why I see you as important. Might be trivial to others, but it's means a lot to me. That's something I just want to throw out there, and if nothing else, inspire somebody else to share it on their page.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of sorry about that. I had was a little bit of issues, but let me see if it comes out good this time. What the flip Wilson's going on here? Sorry about that. But yeah, that's the post right there. I don't know what the flip's going on with my computer, y'all. I apologize. But yeah, I mean
they don't want us to tell the truth.
Yeah, and I think that post is very important because I don't think we do that with the people that that we really care about, or a person that like when I'm down, I know that they there to have my back, and you gotta be reminded. You have to be, because sometimes people just do some shit just because they know that you're going to be right there, exactly. Because you gotta be. Like I love my mama to death. I always told myself all this torture my mama put me through. Wait till I get to that age when I get to flip the tables on her. like my mama was trying to backseat drive, tell me where to go and all that stuff, and I just had to look at her. I'm like, Mama. I said, first of all, is your name on this truck, on this title of this truck? And she's like, who you think you're talking to? I said, I'm talking to you. Well, is my name on this title? And she was like, and she had to look at me like, yeah. I said, who put gas up in this truck? Me. So you're not going to talk to me like that. I love you to death. This is not your 18-year-old son still living under your house and living under your rules. You in my truck. You tell me where I need to go.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah, you're not going to tell me to pull over and you go whoop my ass. Nah, mama, I will literally drop you off at the store and tell Dad to come pick you up.
It's one of the moments where it's like, you did your job. Your job was to raise me to do right and be respectful. And I'm respectfully telling you, mama, this is my shit. Sit back and be quiet.
Yeah, basically. I said, mom, this not that Tyler Perry movie where they come back home and their mama can smack up on their head and all that stuff in front of their kids, in front of my wife. No. I said that ain't gonna happen.
You get cussed out. Yeah, I love you, mom. You lost your damn mind.
Yeah. I said,
fucking up my household.
Right. I said, even Daddy don't do that mess. Daddy will pull me to the side, be like, son, what the hell's wrong with you? And I probably might tell him, I'm like, Dad, I love you to death, but we can square up. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that unless I deserve it. That's the difference. I know all the black moms probably gonna be up in arms.
No, it's a different dynamic. To your mama, it's like, I'm grown. To your dad, it's like, look here, nigga. I've been waiting for this day. Like,
right.
Low key, I've been waiting for the day that I could legitimately look you in the face and be like, you know what, old nigga? Square up.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. But see, one thing I love about my daddy is he understands. He understands. He be like, when I was getting up there in age, there would be times where he really want to fuck me up. But then there are times where now I was getting up age. Now I'm 33 now. He pulled me to his side like, come here, son. Let me talk to you for a minute. Come on, man. You know how your mama is. You know how she is. I've been with her for how many years?
Look, that's when parents are just happy. Like, I could finally be real with my child. Like, look, you know, you're the only reason I'm still with her, right? Like, I didn't really fall in love with your mama till you was 13.
Right.
But just disregard. Look, I've been waiting to tell you this shit for. It's a lot of shit that me and your mama done went through that I've been wanting to tell you.
Right. You're just not at that age yet, but when you get there, I'm gonna tell you.
Like, why are you telling me this? Because you need to know, because eventually you're gonna find your own wife. And all the shit I'm saying about your mama, you're gonna be saying to your child, God willing.
I'm saying.
So go ahead and understand, I love your mama, but that bitch be working my fucking nerves sometimes. I swear.
Don't worry. Those were things my dad said. Look here, son, when you get right now, you ain't gonna see it. But when you have damn kids, they're gonna be a damn handful. Like I had supposed battle buddy of mine, friend for everybody who don't understand. She literally told me, like, kids are assholes. There'll be times where you want to go out. There'll be times where you want to go out and you can't because you got to stay there with them or find a babysitter. You can't go out and have fun. So enjoy your single life. Not even enjoy a single life, but like when you get a girlfriend, just enjoy not have kids. Right.
enjoy the option.
Enjoy. Hey, do you want to go out and eat tonight or anything like that? So that's the beauty thing. But speaking of food, because Thanksgiving is almost around the corner. It's what's the day? The 9th?
I'm sorry. As soon as you said that, the song instantly went in my head. Beans, greens, potatoes, yams, crabs, logs, beans, greens, tomatoes, chick. You know I'm sorry. And that is the official. That's just for everyone that is looking at me silly. It ain't look, just like for black people, it ain't Christmas until you hear in my mind. I want you to be free. If you don't hear that, it ain't Christmas. For Thanksgiving, that's the fat kid dance.
Yeah, I know, right?
Beans, greens, tomatoes, toast, ham, lamb, raw. Ooh, like, you name it. What they have? Look, we got ham, turkey, yams, mac, cheese, with potato, beans, sweet yam, corn, red. Let me get a plate.
Yeah,
you got that. That's the energy that we now have. So whoever made that song, God bless you. You have done. You deserve a Nobel Peace Prize because I don't give a fuck who you seen the videos. I don't give a fuck who you is. You got white folk out here in the middle of Tornado Alley, bumfuck redneck assholes, and they be in their kitchen.
Mm-hmm. with this potato salad with raisins up in there, food no flavor.
Look, since you said that, since you said that, it reminds me of this video of this Asian named Uncle Raja, and that's he goes by the name Uncle Raja. He's a young Asian man who speaks like his elder Asian uncle. Oh no! Why you do that? And he's watching a video of a woman of a BBC chef, and I use that term loosely. I'm from South Carolina, and that video pissed me off. Making rice. Now, this is the thing. Make the rice. Oh, one thing you have to remember: 2 parts water for 1 part rice. You see the country, and this was like, what? Hold on, you measuring water? Even Uncle Rice was like, no, you don't measure water. No. You stick finger in, finger go to here, that let you know you good.
What?
Then she cook it, and then stop the cooking, puts it in a colander, and drains the water. Oh, no. Why you not ask Uncle Raja? Uncle Raja teach you how to make rice. Like, this is the shit he's saying. I'm not being racist. Go find the video. If you seen the video, it's the exact same thing. So I'm not being racist. And plus, I ain't getting no money off of it.
I think my boy actually sent me a video like that, and my jaw was dropping. Like, yo, hold up, because
like, who the fuck make rice? Bitch,
who made rice like that?
My mama would have cussed you the fuck out. My mama ain't one for being violent or being like, when she get there, and it's like you deserved it because she a little quiet woman, but she's a little Wolverine. Yeah. Like, I wish you would be in her kitchen and she see you. What you doing with that rice? I'm just draining it. Get the fuck out of my goddamn kitchen. I'll just get out my goddamn kitchen.
Because okay. So before the rice pots came, because right now they're a big thing, and my girlfriend, you know, she's Filipino, or her mom, she everything with rice. Everything.
Look, I understand rice. Them. They need that, and God bless them for figuring that shit out and how to work with it. But us country boys, us South Carolina, Florida, look,
Virginia, Kentucky.
We do it one of 2 ways. Either we're gonna go ahead and put that how much rice we want in there first, and then like Uncle Raja said, about that much water above it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Pour up in there. Then you just stir it.
Mm-hmm. Just
stir it. I didn't even know that. Or how my mama usually do. Or how my mama usually do. She just put the water in first, and then you put the rice in. Wait till it boils. Put the rice on up in it. Either way. So
that's the only time. That's the only time black people measure anything. We'll measure the rice. We'll throw enough water in there and be like, like I do a cup, and then look at it like, let me put about another 1/3 cup.
Come on, you
that look like too much water. That's too much water. And no more rice.
Look, come on, you got those aunties and you got those moms that be putting the water all the way to the top to know that it's boiling. You know what I'm talking about. They will literally pull it up to the top because it's like, let me go ahead and turn this down. They don't even care. Water and whatever needs to go.
Let's be real. Rice is one of those unknown dishes that, unless you know their country or unless you know they can fucking cook, you're not gonna eat their rice.
That's a good point. And I'm not even a rice dude. I used to be a rice dude.
But it's not one of the things you would ask about. Like, if you see rice, you will ask, is that store-bought? Like, is it bagged rice? You ask, is it bagged rice? Like, y'all just boiling bag? Okay, can't nobody fuck that up.
Oh, no. Oh, heck no.
Then if you ask, it ain't boiling bag. Who made the rice? Well, sister,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I'm good. I'm
I'm gonna
good.
tell. And see, the thing is, people don't understand too about rice. This is how you know people just do not know how to cook rice. Is when you bite into the rice and it's still like stale, like it's uncooked rice right in the middle. I had that before. It's like one time I forgot
I
who I
did
had
that to
rice with.
myself, and I felt disgusted with myself. Like I was
Yeah,
so
it's
disappointed. I ain't even want to cook no more. I was like, I ain't even hungry now.
so I'm sitting
Why?
there. I
I
was
fucked up a pot of rice.
yeah.
Um,
I forgot who cooked it. So I'm sitting there. I had rice, and I forgot what I had with it. But like as I was eating it, and I got down to the middle. I'm like, I'm like, hold on, why is it so crunch? And I,
the
you
fuck?
know, like I put my hand up and I was like, yo, this much like a glob. I could put like a handful that was uncooked. I was
Oh hell
like,
no.
no, I'm not. Because when I was a kid, now people would be like, ugh. I used to have rice and milk and sugar. That was my thing. Or rice pudding.
Hey, hold on. I
Rice
got a
pudding.
call now. Excuse me. I got a call. Hold on.
All right, cool. Gotcha. So now I'm here by my lonesome. Let me go ahead and get him off real quick. So I had rice pudding. So rice pudding is not all that bad. But I've been getting back into my ricey ways, if that makes sense. So with the thing with rice, do anybody out there have rice during Thanksgiving? I know I had rice. Um, First time I had rice for Thanksgiving was actually last year with my girlfriend when I actually made some potatoes. Hold on, first of all, speak of potatoes. Pull that thought, ladies and gentlemen. Here I go. So, when I was getting my car sent for repairs, there's this one stewardess. I need to let her know about this show. She actually helped me out with some mashed potatoes from last year. I actually put a different flavor with it. I put some sour cream. I put some cheese with it. You know the usual, but it was just mashed, not the actual like potato cooked. And it actually turned out to be pretty good. And I'm gonna put a little twist to it this year. But also, I asked for another creative idea, and she sent me this cinnamon glazed carrots. And I can't believe I'm letting y'all know about this. This is something that I'm gonna cook for my girlfriend. So here's the ingredients that you're gonna need. With obviously you can hear it in the middle. You know, cinnamon, carrots, and some sugar. Then also you need a stick of butter too as well, and then a cup of honey. Gentlemen, what I'm telling you is you gotta do those little small things for your lady. And I'm getting to that age right now where I am going to start doing the little things. I mean, you only got one life to live, you know? And so I'm going to give this a try. Probably sometime. I'm probably going to use it as my Thanksgiving gift. But then also, there was another one too. She had something else she gave me. I think that's it. Oh. Then she gave me the one with the small little baby carrots. The one that I was telling you about is the chopped, cut up carrots. So this one right here is just with the small little baby carrots, same ingredients. She also told me that it shouldn't take that long because right here it says it takes 15 minutes. She said that's something to be done like at least 2 minutes. But Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. Do anybody who's watched this show, what is a must other than the turkey? What is a must for you to have for Thanksgiving? I'm already gonna let y'all know. For me, you gotta have fried chicken. Fried chicken, fried chicken is for me is more of the holdover meal. Let me take that back, not holdover meal, but it's like, you know, everybody's hungry. You got the ladies up in there cooking, or the fellas. You know, I got to represent for the fellas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you got fellas out there that know how I burn. But you know, you got a lot of hungry kids, you got a lot of hungry, you know, in-laws and all that stuff. You know, you want to not have them keep coming in like it's the food done, and all that stuff. So you make some fried chicken, you know, give them some chicken wings and some chicken legs, you know. Then you got the turkey bowl, you know, the Cowboys. You know, they be playing, but you give them some chicken wings so they can, you know, hold them over, you know. Good old chicken. I'm telling you, it does it every time. So chicken. Then the mac and cheese. Now I know it's gonna sound a little controversial when I'm talking about mac and cheese, because y'all like a lot of people pack a lot of cheese in their mac and cheese, which is great for me. But a lot of y'all like the bacon. Now, I have not been a big fan of baked mac and cheese. Now, I know Beach Johnson probably gonna hear that. He could be like, "Oh my gosh, dude, like for real, really?" But I did have some good baked mac and cheese from one of my coworkers. He's actually from South Carolina, and man, oh man, that mac and cheese was bomb. I can't even describe it. Can I say that mac and cheese is juicy? Because that sucker was so juicy. I was sitting there, I was like, had the right amount of cheese, the freaking the macaroni itself, nice and spongy, and the flavors are just bursting. Oh my gosh. But how I usually make my mac and cheese is you gotta go Velveeta. You gotta have the Velveeta cheese. So I didn't get the little pack where it already had the shells and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go and beat against grain. I'm gonna get the Velveeta cheese, have a stick of butter, get the shells from the bag, you know, just the regular old, you know, shells and cheese, not the macaroni one, just the shells and cheese. And I will, you know, obviously pot water, put the shells up in this, you know, also put salt. That's a technique that I learned too as well, where you use the salt. Salt basically, you just put the salt down in the pot. Here we go. McCary says, as you see at the bottom, mac and cheese, collard green, double edged. Don't worry. McCary, I'm gonna get there. Trust me. All right, Beach Johnson is back. Beach Johnson.
We still talking about food. Perfect.
Yes. We still Thanksgiving. So I was basically explaining about the mac and cheese. Like, I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna start from the top. So I'm not a big fan of baked mac and cheese. I'm not a big fan. I had bad experiences, but
exactly. That's a discretionary food. It goes back to, hold up, who made it?
Right. And so my coworker, he's actually from South Carolina. We had and I forgot to go in detail with y'all, but thank goodness Beach Johnson here as he gets up. So I'm going here and wait for a while. Hopefully his dog is not. All right, cool. So basically,
getting him situated.
I forgot. It was like an office party. I forgot what it was, but it was like, but I knew it was like an office get together where everybody brought food and stuff. So he brought in mac and cheese, and I was like, oh my gosh, baked mac and cheese. Okay, cool. So everybody started to get a piece. Mind you, it's only 1, 2, 3 brothers that's up in there, and the third brother is the one that brought the mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese. Everybody was getting a piece, and everybody was loving it. And I was like, okay, all right, let me go ahead and get some. You know, I represent. I didn't get a piece just because everybody else got a piece. You know, I was like, you know, I'm a rock my boy. You know, I got a piece. Good. Mm-hmm. I ate that sucker beast. Have you ever heard of macaroni being juicy? That sucker was so, oh my gosh. It was a right amount of cheese. The freaking macaroni was spongy. Perfect.
That's when you put that butter and that milk. A little more butter. Right blends of different cheeses. Give it that spongy. Yeah, that's that type of baked macaroni. I just need like, can you just give me the top layer? Like,
Yes.
can you just make the like baked macaroni and KFC chicken? I just really want the top layer. Like that's just if you could just give me top layer of baked macaroni and just the chicken skin. Like the chicken good, but I'm like Carmen. I don't give a fuck about the chicken. I want them.
Yeah.
The chicken. Look, the chicken ain't got the 11 nerve spices. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
That's all. And speaking of chicken, I wanted to get this off my chest when we talk about bad experiences. I went to a culinary school my freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to listen to that. I went to a culinary school. And on one day in particular, on my side of the campus, they decided to have Southern fried chicken.
Oh boy, I'm gonna sit back on this one.
Yeah. So, mind you, when it comes to South, I am one of 5 students in that entire university from the state of North Carolina. 3 of us actually know each other because all 3 of us went to high school together. No, I've heard that back. 2 of us went to high school. The 3rd person went to high school with one of my homeboys, and that's how me and him got connected. Because it was on some prison shit. Like, hold on, where you from? I'm from Greensboro. Nigga, I'm from Durham. Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go holler at bitches around campus? Yep. So on this day, we eating. Everybody get their food. It's like, hey man, they got Southern fried chicken. It's like, I reserve judgment. So I went and got a piece. Went and got a drumstick.
Oh boy. I can feel your heartbreak right here. I can feel your heartbreak. Oh,
I'm drinking this so y'all can use it as an excuse when I go on my inevitable rant.
I can feel
shenanigans.
I feel your soul crushing. I feel for you. Oh my gosh. Y'all
ever had dry ass supermarket Winn-Dixie Food Line Piggly Wiggly chicken? I would have ate 4 baskets of that shit before I would have ate one fucking piece of that chicken over there. That chicken was so goddamn white. And when I say white, I mean flavorless. No goddamn season. How you got dry, crunchy batter? Just
Church's chicken.
No, I'd have ate Church's all day. This shit made Church's look like KFC.
Oh damn.
Let me get the 12 piece with the double size. No. Yeah.
You said Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly.
Dry.
Food Line.
Just dry. Worse than all them.
Oh my god!
On their worst day, that chicken was still fucking worse.
Oh my! Cause see, the thing is about Food Line. I'm gonna give Food Line the benefit of the doubt. The Food Line in Virginia that's still there to this day. We know people up in there, so we go there.
We know they got the right niggas making the chicken.
Right. We like Churchill's up in there. Oh shit! Oh yeah, we going up in there. Churchill be like, Churchill.
I'm working in the deli. Mike. Bitch, that's all I'm getting in that bitch then.
Right. Got Mike and freaking TT back there. Like, yo, I'll be working today. Y'all coming? Shit. But I had Piggly Wiggly in Kentucky. Nothing but hot ass grease. Nothing but meat with grease. I literally threw up.
So no, this chicken was. I did something I've never done and refused to do because I worked in food industry. I went back and I complained, but I didn't just complain. Oh, I went all Karen barbecue Becky on that ass. Who made this chicken? No. I need to talk to the individuals that actually made this chicken that y'all presenting to us today. Can I speak to the chef? Can I speak to the head chef? He's like, what's the problem with it? This is false advertisement, and this is a defamation of my Southern heritage. How dare you call this shit Southern fried chicken? And before she can like, ma'am, I am from the state of North Carolina, the buckle of the fucking Bible Belt. This is disrespect. And look at me, ma'am. I'm fat. I know something about chicken. And I'm black. How dare you? How dare you say shit to people? Like, I went in on that.
Oh my gosh.
That's how crazy that it's chicken bad when food is bad when it stay in your brain for almost 20 years. Like I refuse to have if anything is ever that close, I'm cussing them out again.
Wow, that's quite an experience. I probably would have been there with you, like, yo, we protesting. We protesting either.
My headset went out. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop back in. Hold on.
Look at that. I guess that person heard him about the fried chicken thing. So we're gonna wait till Beast come back in, but we got a commercial that we want to give to y'all, and we're gonna be right back. All right, we back on up in here. You good?
Mm-hmm. See, you would think with a show like this, when we're really just shooting the breeze and bullshitting, we wouldn't have so many technical issues. It's like
I know, right?
I'm saying
we got had some controversy, but I think it's very controversial when you fuck up some fried chicken. So sorry about hearing that experience about you. So how I would usually do mac and cheese is like I would get. I gotta get the Velveeta cheese. I'm sorry, Velveeta cheese is like number one for me. So Velveeta cheese, stick of butter. I go get the shells. I don't do the macaroni shells. I do the shells. Shells are so popular for some reason. I thought it was just everybody go for the macaroni shells majority of the time, but those ones still be packed. It be the shells that be gone quick. So I was lucky to get the last bag when I moved here in the barracks. I got the last bag here. Obviously, pot water, and then a trick that I learned is putting salt up in there. You probably heard of it. Put salt in it so it won't stick on the bottom. Oh, you don't?
Well, no, I do that at the end. I do that more for the macaroni itself.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
So I'll put it in there to like season the water, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some salt, pepper, maybe a little onion, some soul seasoning primarily. Maybe a little lemon pepper in there, in the boiling water. Cook it, drain it, then add a little bit more. Add another dash of salt and pepper on there. Mix it all up.
Oh shoot. Okay, I just learned something new. I hope everybody learns something new.
I throw a little cheese. I feel like this. No matter what you doing, regular or box, throw a little extra cheese in there.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the shredded cheese in there before you throw in the liquid cheese and the extra butter. Look,
Yeah.
I'm talking about like I like I said, I cook for my clients, so that's one of the things that's like, I have to cook in abundance, and I just go ahead and give them the whole pot.
Yeah,
because they're automatically like, "Yo, can we get some macaroni and cheese tonight?"
yeah. It's
They like, hey, Mr. Alex, yo, we got macaroni in here. Can you cook that tonight?
yeah.
I want some. Can you make 3 boxes?
see that's kind of what I do. So I put the salt in first, wait till the water boils, and then you put the shells in, and then you like stir it up. I think it's like what 5-10 minutes till like it softens up. Just
like
about
a good strong 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. And then
maybe 12, depending on what kind of stove you're working with. Them ghetto ones take a little longer.
Yeah. So then also once it's done, you gotta drain it. So I drain it, drain the shells, shake it up, and then put it back in the pot. Then I put the liquid gold that they call the Velveeta now. Put the liquid gold up in there. Then I put like half of the butter up in there. So I start half and half. So I put half of the cheese up in there, then the half of butter stick, and then I add onion powder. I actually did this by mistake. I actually did this by mistake. I forgot. I was just like, because I thought I was putting in salt. And I'm like, yo, it's onion powder. Oh, snap. How this gonna turn out? So I was like, fuck it. So I stir it up with the onion powder, stir it up, get all gushy. Then I put the rest of it, put another block of butter up in there, and then I put some more Velveeta. And then I put some more onion powder, stir that sucker up until it's all just gooey. And my girlfriend, she actually had some. I fried some chicken, and she had it, and she liked it. But she got a small little stomach, so I had to finish the rest of her food. She's like, "It's good, but baby, I'm full."
So you got to wean her in. Black cuisine is all about camel life, so to speak. We eating enough because depending on the situation, we don't know when the next time we gonna get a good hearty meal. B,
ain't it, man?
We most likely got some bullshit we got to go do, work wise, labor wise, effort wise. Got to get out here and get physical. So yes, I'm gonna eat this big ass bowl of fish grits with shrimp on the side and some cheddar with some corn fritters. Yes, bitch, I'm gonna eat a big ass bowl of that. Why? Because I'm gonna be working for the next 7 hours.
Beast, when eventually when you come over here, dog, there's a place over here that's actually it's kind of upscale. I never liked grits. I never liked grits before until I went to this place. Cheese grits.
Oh man, you miss you. Boy,
yeah. Don't worry. I tell you this. When I tried this area's cheese grits, I felt like all my ancestors were smacking me in my goddamn face. Like, man, what the hell you eat like no grits? I was getting slapped up by everybody. I was getting slapped up by everybody. I was like, yo, this is the best grits I ever had.
Quick breakfast. Just get you some. That 5-minute grits. Get you a bowl of it. Literally 5 minutes in the microwave. Grits. Butter, salt, pepper. Some shredded Colby with some shredded cheddar. Some bacon bits. You only gonna finish like half the bowl. Because if you finish the whole bowl, you ain't doing shit for the day.
Trust me. And the funny thing is, I didn't even order the grits. My girlfriend, she said she didn't want any. She had like a big glob left, and I was like, man, okay, let me go ahead. But you know how you gotta finish your food for your girl, even if you don't like it. So I'm like, let me go ahead. I was like, oh, like I said, every single all the ancestors were smacking me in my damn face. I said I had to come to the city to get some good ass grits. Beach, when you come over here, I gotta see you to that place, man. When you try those grits, you're gonna be like, yo.
That's definitely one of the spots I want to hit up. I be fucking with that show, Driver. Was it
Driving Diner? Yeah. Yo,
look, I've already told everybody I will literally be building my tours off of that show. I don't give a fuck if the show's off the air or not. I take the back catalog and I'm gonna research everything. What's still available? Here. What's still available on the West Coast? Okay, so we're gonna do 2 shows in Portland. No, 3 shows, because that way I give me a day to go over here and get this from over here. Then we swing down here to Washington. Then it was like this nigga really did a whole tour off of low-key local spots. Yes, motherfucker, they got the best places. Because when you come down here, I'm gonna take you to Beef Burger. Yes, Beef Burger. Let me go ahead and tell you something about Beef Burger. First and foremost, the owner of the establishment has sold his soul to the devil and then figured a way to get it back. Because this motherfucker done won the lottery twice. He been set for life. Like, he got so much money that the place only stays open till 11, and they don't stay open, and they're not open on the weekends, even though they are literally 5-minute walk away from the college campus. They refuse to open up on weekends. Like, they'll still close at like 11 o'clock, even on weekends. All that extra money he could be making, he's like, I don't fucking need it. But this food is so good, they don't use the card. They never use the card. They refuse to use the card. If you go in there, you paying with cash. It's one of them spots that you got to put it in your day. Because the simple fact that you got to pay with cash, if you ain't got no cash on you, it's like, all right, before I go up here, I'm going to go ahead and stop by the ATM real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You start thinking to yourself, let me take about 40 out.
And then you think in the head, like, yo, this is going to be my jump off spot. So I need something for the club. Let me go ahead and take 100 out. You know what I mean? No.
You start thinking food wise, like, okay, I'm gonna give me one of the big burgers, small burger for later. Give me a couple, eat the fries now. I'm gonna get this. Now I can eat them later. Yeah, let me give me a tray too. Then you fuck around and get up there and be like, y'all got that? Hold on. Strawberry fried apple. Apple sticks? Six for $4. Bitch cannot get 2 orders.
Right. And it sucks when you go up there with your girl too, because y'all might be set like let's say y'all looked it up online. It's like, yeah, we gonna get this. Or you look it up on your phone, and then when you get up there, and next thing you know, like,
this ain't one of them places.
Like what you said.
This ain't one of them places. There's no Yelp. There's no Dine Dash. There's no Uber Eats. You want beef burger? Shit. Bring your ass up here and go get some fucking beef burger. Bring cash, bitch.
Speaking of that, shout out, because now we're going to talk about fried chicken, because I want to see if we look eye to eye on it, and also to everybody who's watching the show right now. So shout out to all the Asian places out there that serve fried chicken. Now going back, so going back home, before I joined the military, I worked at a construction. I worked at a lumber yard that wasn't too far away from this Asian spot that I would get lunch from. And they had wings. I think they had like wing special, like 6 wings for I would say $3. $3 at the time.
That's normal.
Yeah, $3 with the drink included, so it bring my total up to like around $4. So pretty good. And I said, let me go ahead and try these wings out. Dude, the best wings I had from an Asian spot thus far at the time. I was sitting there, I was like, yo. But so with the good wings was an old urban legend. So before this Asian spot was there, it was a Domino's, which Domino's when that Domino's was there before the Asian spot had the best bomb pizza. My aunt and them didn't even know what Domino's was because Pizza Hut was there. Pizza Hut was king in West Point. But when Domino's came up in there, yeah,
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about this. Pizza Hut was like the only spot outside of locally for me was Pizza Inn. That was like a local version.
Yeah, I heard about them. They got one
here. It was a little local, cheaper version of Pizza Hut. If you couldn't get to the Pizza Hut, then you can get to the damn Pizza Inn, and they still serve you the same way. and it's just as good, but it's like it's good on that Chuck E. Cheese level, like gourmet Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, the quality is like the Dollar General, I got you.
But it's still good, like Parmesan off the point. But Pizza Hut, they serve it to you, big ass hot plate. They serve you the whole
with the little,
thing.
with the glove and with the little
with the clip.
pliers. Yeah,
there you go.
So
with the already knife in there, go ahead, serve yourself, niggas.
Right.
It's hot.
Oh, they always remind you that it's hot. Definitely was a pan. So when Domino's came there, Domino's was like selling out like hotcakes. And how they cooked their Domino's pizza was pretty damn good, but I'm going off the rails real quick. So Domino's, for some reason, I guess the financier thought he wasn't making that much money. So they closed down, and then the Asian spot came in. But during that time, there was a lot of stray cats in the area.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Like every day. And look who's joining us. Hey.
Her mosquito net.
No, ladies and gentlemen, she's coming to us live from Tanzania, huh?
She looked like she coming live from a set of a Prince video from the 80s.
I'm saying, right? Only things misses the purple. Only things misses the purple and the doves and all that.
Oh no. She walking into that scene. Like this is the intro scene. She's walking into the room. And then you're gonna pan back from behind her. That's when you're gonna see all the shit you talk about.
Goodness. I guess I'm getting settled in. It's 5:30 in the morning or 6:30 in the morning. I'm just getting here.
Yeah, Gene. And we sitting here talking about food. I was about to say talking about food, and I was about to get to an urban legend.
Oh,
they ain't the urban legend.
Well,
I already know the urban legend, but they ain't the urban legend. Because the same urban legends in North Carolina.
All right. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Teach. So basically, I'm talking about how fried chicken in the Asian spots be putting it down. They be making some good ass fried chicken. They be making some good ass fried chicken. So, all right. So the area just it opens up, had a lot of stray cats running around, all that stuff. But then we realized that when they first, after months and weeks being open, there weren't that many cats running around. And I didn't catch on. Look, I'm not saying that it's true. I'm just saying just an urban legend. So once again, I put on my conspiracy hat. So like it was like a running, like, it's not, I won't say a running joke, but it was a running conspiracy because all the all the old cats be sitting there like, man, I remember I saw that one cat. Yeah, like I said, wait, I've been seeing all these damn cats in my damn yard ever since that place was opened down about a couple weeks ago. I haven't seen like one damn cat. But damn wings are good. That's all they say. Damn wings are good.
No, like damn these some. No, they say damn these some big ass juicy wings.
So the very last time I ate over there, I think they put the seasonings, the batter, and all that stuff on the chicken, and then they put it up in the refrigerator and just let it sit there until somebody asks for it. So when I ordered, and they just take the wings out, us black folks, when we get the wings out, we clean it, we put all the seasonings, flour, and all that stuff. They already got it on there while they take it out the refrigerator. They put it up in there, let it cook, and then the back of my mind, I kept on hearing, meow. I was like, I said, I hope that's some good meow. And so
there's truth to it. I will not specify. There's truth to it, but it's also a contradiction. Like you understand this too. Like from being from the South, like no Southern person got the right to talk shit about any Asian eating any kind of cat or dog. When we sitting out here eating deer jerky, turtle soup, frog legs, chitlins. Don't even get me fucking started on chitlins.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
look, I ain't even gonna talk
Bring
about
back
the
that
pig
clean.
in general. Like black
Pig
folk.
feet. Oh,
Like no, the black folk. You can't talk shit about no Asian skinning up a cat and making some delicious, juicy ass chicken wings. When we done sit here and figured out how to take a whole pig and dismember this motherfucker like the Indians. We literally eat everything short of the actual penis, and I'm pretty sure in certain delicacies,
They eat that too.
And Southern folk know this. If you cook it right and season it right, and don't tell me till after I eat it, I'll eat pretty much anything. That's how most of us figured out how to eat deer jerky and bear meat and all that shit.
They say when they set the food in front of you, don't ask no questions, just eat.
That is true. That's true.
And you put barbecue sauce on anything, it tastes good.
Yep, that's true. Salt,
like I said,
pepper.
You season it right, cook it up right. As the Southern boy in me, I eat it, won't ask no damn questions. And you can tell me afterwards, like, hey man, you know that's whale meat.
What the hell?
How the hell you get it so tender, my nigga? Damn.
Right.
I always heard whale meat was blubbery and shit. Like,
And you see how your dog reacted too. Your dog thought it was right there. Tell your dog right there.
See, he heard food. It was like, let me get some. He heard it was food. Let me get some.
Well, gentlemen, I just called to let you know that I made it safely. I just got in my hotel room, had a shower. I've been up the last 2 days. I'm getting ready to lay it down.
Go sleep
till the sunrise.
Please do.
Hold up. I thought there was a sun right there. That's your lights in the room?
Yeah, that's just just the lamps in the room. Yeah, it's I think it's 6:30 in the morning. Because I got here at 3 and got at the hotel about 5:30. So I think it should be about 6:30 by now.
Okay.
So,
well, it's great that you're there, Chief. Yeah, go and get your rest.
Glad you got safe.
Or you know, all right, why you here? So since you know, and Thanksgiving, you know, you be cooking up a storm, Cheese. Let's be real. What do you consider fried chicken to be? Do you believe fried chicken as part of the meal, or that one food where where everybody's waiting to hold them over until the actual meal is, still getting fixed?
Well, I normally don't fry chicken during the holiday. I normally don't. And in my house, I cook. Like Thanksgiving, I take 3 or 4 days to cook. Each day, either I'm doing desserts, the sides, or the meats, or whatever have you. Right, and by 12 o'clock on that day, everything is done, and it becomes a free for all.
Oh dang!
See, I cook like Teeth do. I cook like Teeth do.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I got it, because just to think about it, because I think I kind of
you at least do your meats. At least do all your meats the night before. Like chicken, if you're gonna do chicken, that's something you can do the day of. But like the turkey, the ham, if you're gonna do like big meaty dishes like that, do that the night before. That way you just let that sit in the oven. I make up on my sides the day of, but I cook all my big stuff the night before.
Yeah, the only thing I cook the day of is maybe the greens and the dinner rolls.
What about the pie?
That's it.
What about the pie?
I normally do that like on the second day, because the first day, because I do cook and clean chitlins. So the first day I'm cooking and cleaning. I'm cleaning and cooking those chitlins. So then I have to bring in the pies and cakes to take out that chitlin smell.
Yeah, you got to.
Good grief. But my grandma, I always wonder when we go, because it's deer season right now, and they would my grandma would take the deer meat and she would put it in the hot salt water, and she would let it sit.
Brine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she would let that sit for 24 hours. I think sometimes she would like have one in the refrigerator, and then she would have one in the freezer, and then she would cook it the next day. So yeah, I understand the cooking for 3 days, and then I think also on the second day, my grandma, and my aunt will make the sweet potato pie and the pumpkin pie too. So they would let it sit and put the little foil on there and all that stuff. They tell the kids, don't y'all touch that. Don't you touch it. Because one half goes to us, and then the other half will go to like the relatives and all that stuff to take. But it'd be a lot left over though. It'd be a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not that fortunate. the last couple times I've cooked for the family, I've ended up having to do more sides the day of, like maybe 30 minutes after I done finished everything up. Need more mac and cheese. Y'all niggas done went through a big. All right, whip up another bucket. Whip up some more cornbread.
Okay, fellas, I'm gonna say good night or good morning or something to y'all. I'm going to sleep.
All right, catch you later, Cheech. We catch up with you.
All right, then. You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
You too, Teach.
Bye-bye.
So let's go back to the sides now. It be the sides where you usually don't think nobody's gonna want. Like for example, I'm gonna use greens, collard greens.
Shit.
It be those sides that you be like, man, nobody ain't gonna be asking for no greens. You know, they gonna get some of that just to get some of that, and that's it. Man, I remember one time those collard greens were so good because they got the pig fat up in there, the freaking bacon bits up in there. I'm sitting there, I was like,
dude, I see.
Oh my god.
Don't meat in there.
I ain't gonna lie. I use the juices to put on all my the chicken and the freaking mac and cheese. How hungry I am.
No. See, when you talking about making stuff to tide folk over, like number one, my family, we go ahead and eat early. We ain't one of the folks that gonna eat late into the evening. Cause
where everybody's done.
We fat and we know we're gonna get sleepy. So by the time that sleepiness really hit us, we want to be well in our respective areas of comfort.
Yeah. That when you watch the games.
Whether watching the games or doing what you really want to. I'm one of them cousins that like to go for the walk. I'm also that uncle to be on the side of the house now. So, you gotta take all these things into consideration. Like I'm out there with the uncles and the aunts. Talking about someone. I hear you over there, auntie. Like, what you sipping on there, nephew? Something I paid for. What's in that flask? What flask?
Right. You seeing things.
Yeah. But the one thing I would do to like tide people over, especially if I ain't done all the cooking, I make a fat man salad.
Oh.
You ever had a fat man salad?
I think I know what you're talking about, but go ahead and explain.
Yes. It's gonna get you a lot of roughage and leafy goodness. Get you some deli meats, preferably cubed. But if you gotta chop it up yourself, so be it. Some tomatoes, nice blend of your preferable cheeses, shredded, some bacon bits and some croutons. Throw any extra you want in, some cucumbers. I like to throw some black olives in there as well.
Oh.
Mix all that up, and you want to do it like a casserole. So you want to do layers, because people gonna be scooping it up. So you want to start with a layer salad, throw some sides in there, mix it up in there generally, but have a nice little blend. So once people start scooping it out,
they get everything.
They getting enough of everything. Dang. When I tell you, it's called the fat man salad because anybody that's a fat person or had the fat man trait in them know that when you get good and eating, right here, you get to sweating. No other part of your body will be sweating. But right here above your nose, just be drenching.
I had that happen to me a couple times. I'm sitting there, I was like, yo, why am I freaking sweating right? Like, yo, what the hell?
Because you fat and you enjoying life. It's the side effect of having a fat man meal. That's why I call it the family salad. That will feed. You can eat that salad by its fucking self as a meal.
I mean, I probably would be like, yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that. But speaking of touching, now the biscuits. Now, there's a misconception about biscuits. This is just for me. And anybody else who want to come in and say something about it, you can too. So you got the homemade biscuits. Then you got the Pillsbury biscuits. And then you got the cheap brand biscuits. Beach Johnson, I'm gonna ask you.
You don't serve cheap biscuits to people you care about. You only eat cheap biscuits. You eat cheap biscuits for breakfast because it's quick and it get the fucking job done. And it's only you eating them. Maybe your children, but they need that struggle food in their life to help them be somebody. You don't want to be too fucking entitled. Like struggle meals build character.
Yes, it does.
It lets you know that shit could get real ugly. And when folks be like, man, I'm hurting, you be like, nigga, you ever ate a bowl of cream corn?
You ever had Spam?
Like, nigga, you ever had a meal of just buttered toast? What you mean with some jam? We ain't have jam at the time, nigga. And I ain't want no fucking grape jelly. Buttered toast, nigga.
Yep. Spread that butter up on you. Lucky to have butter.
3 sandwiches worth of buttered toast. That was the meal. Struggle, baby.
So cheap biscuits out the way. So now we got Pillsbury and homemade.
No, if you bring cheap biscuits, because number one, you can tell they cheap biscuits as soon as you see them.
Oh, yeah, definitely you don't know the name.
No, you ain't got to know the name. You just know they store-bought. Cheap biscuits. That's store-bought. They ain't great value. That ain't whatever Food Line call they shit. That's just store-bought. That bitch, you was rushing or you was lazy. And like you realize, MC, when it comes to Pillsbury, bitch, you couldn't afford a 3 for $5.
Right.
Like they bitches stay on sale. Like I don't know about other places, but I know Food Line, Pillsbury stay on sale. 2 for $4, yes. 3 for $5. Nigga, come get some biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
So you have no excuse to be like, I couldn't afford. You cheap back. What? You spent all your EBT on dope money, didn't you? You was tricking with that one hoe that had some starving kids.
or
homemade. Once again, who made it? Homemade. That's on the level of grandma or the eldest relative being the eldest aunt or the eldest great aunt. They the ones automatically supposed to know what the fuck to do if they coming out here. It better not be no little 24-year-old cousin talking about she made homemade biscuits. Sit your little young ass down.
No. Even if they taught you how to
cook. I don't even want to tell you why. Because I know you got the recipe off YouTube or fucking TikTok. Sit your little ass down. You had some fucking hipster tell you no. You ain't had no big borderline diabetic, got half a gout and 3 toes.
Tell you
on flash the rival Rocky the damn flying squirrel. No. I want that woman know what the hell she talking about. Black people don't understand half a cup, quarter cup, tablespoon, teaspoon. We don't understand that measurements. We understand sprinkle, dash, smidget.
You missing one more ingredient. You missing one ingredient.
What?
With a lot of love. It
depends on who you're cooking for.
That's true.
Because then a lot of love could turn into some other shit. And all I'm gonna say is, brothers, don't eat no woman's pasta unless y'all married. And even then, make sure everything is okay. If it's red sauce, I had an argument in the last 2 months. Say you got mud butts. Say like make up some legitimate excuse, IBS or something. Like don't eat it, my nigga.
First
don't
of all,
do it.
when everybody else over there just chilling, chillaxing, you're something. Oh, what the hell? And then be the same person. Be like, hey, you want to take stuff of the bro? No,
no. That's one of them Creole voodoo superstitions. It's the same reason why brothers with dreads will tie their hair. People think, "Are you doing it for your hair?" Like, no, we do it so that no matter where we sleep at, nobody could randomly come around and try to take one of my dreads and try to use it for curse. I don't trust you, bitches. I'm for real. As far as dreads, if you get your dreads cut off, you're supposed to sweep them shits up yourself and destroy them like biohazards, because there's superstition behind it. There's like so much superstition entrenched in your hair.
So, which lead me to this: what is the most unusual dish that was served at Thanksgiving that you usually never see, but you enjoyed it?
Well, it had to be my uncle's Thanksgiving. Surf and turf.
God damn it, you read my damn line. I was thinking
the whole look. It was literally just like meat. It was like a Wachowski Thanksgiving. Meat on meat. I'm talking about porterhouse, T-bone, ribeye steaks.
Woo.
Then he over here with the brisket. He got the sausage. Then he want to come out here with the catfish and the trout and the croaker.
Oh, I miss croaker.
They fucked around and holding some shrimp so he could have cocktails. So he had shrimp cocktails and then he had fried shrimp as well. Because he was like, he fucked around and bought some cocktail sauce. He was like, I need an excuse to use it. That is hands down the best Thanksgiving I've ever went to, and the most unorthodox. No turkey, it was like the most anti-Thanksgiving ever. Everything that you would never expect to see at a Thanksgiving meal was there.
That sounds like me last year.
Because I'm his nephew and he knows me. There's a bottle of liquor there for me. And my cousin. He's like, well, I don't do this no more, but don't mean I can't watch out.
That's true. So,
see, this is why all my friends like you. Just pop up and be like, hey, nephew, hey, one of my homeboys, he's selling weed now, and he wanted me to see if it was good, and I told him, no, I don't do nothing. I don't do that mess no more. So he gave me a quarter, and I told my nephew do, so here's a quarter's worth of weed. Call me back and tell me how it is. Then he called me back an hour later, and I'm just fucking brick mason stoned. You good? Yeah. What you doing? Chilling. You smoking that shit, ain't you? Yeah. It's good? Yeah. I'm gonna let you go then. All right.
He said, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he called his homeboy and was like, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. He got his phone, my nephew. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. He liked it. Yeah. Yeah, he liked it. Go ahead, sell it. It's good shit. Good shit. I approve.
Yo, I know you had to munch like a motherfucker later. I know you did.
Look, it's one of those 80s moments. The best moments of your life are the ones that either you don't remember at all or you just remember like portions. And that was definitely one of them nights. I just like to remember that part. I remember the fact that I was so high that conversation happened. And I know it happened.
Oh shit.
The thing after that, just like Silent Hill Fog.
Oh hell. Yo, Dan, you just made me think. I actually thought I went to a neighborhood close to that when I was on my vacation on my for my birthday, and how the town was like when everybody was gone and the fog started to show. I was like, I already, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be for real with you, and also to you, Beast. It goes back to when I was in Kentucky, when I used to go to the bars, and I'd be like, I was one of those that will, no, I lie. I still go by this philosophy: leave the party before it's over. So I would leave like probably maybe an hour before closing time, before last call. I would leave, and the place, like the whole entire town, quiet. You know those orange lights that be on the streets and all that stuff? Shit will have you creeped out. It's like you go out there and it's too quiet to the point of like, you know something about to happen. The one thing that goes in my mind, I think of like Night of the Living Dead. Like I look down the street, I'm expecting like a zombie to start walking out of the freaking shadows. I'm like, yo, fuck this. I'm up in my chart. At the time when I had my truck, turn that motherfucker off. I'm out.
See, this is the reason why you don't see actual black people, and you only see like a sparing number of black people in horror movies, because the general consensus, nah, not happening. The second we know some shit, our whole mindset is to get the hell out. You ever seen this movie, Night of the Demons?
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to the black character in Night of the Demons, who is technically, by default, the first black survivor of a horror movie. That nigga made it to the end.
Yo, he was not bullshit.
He was chicken shit. Let's keep it real. He was chicken shit.
Yeah,
possibly feminine, but who gives a fuck? He cared for the band. He was like, no, demons? White people being possessed by shit and killing each other and coming back from the dead? He saw a window and said, fuck it.
Yeah.
With no hesitation.
See, man,
it was like, it's barbed wire. White lady's like, it's barbed wire on the fence. How we gonna get up? Bitch, climb.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to watch that movie all over again because I remember that part. I'm like, yo, brother, man, survived that shit.
But that's the one thing that sets in my mind about that movie. That nigga made it to the end. A black man and a blonde-haired white woman made it to the end of a demonic horror movie. We knew the blonde-haired white woman was going. We knew she was going. Yeah,
but
we knew. But the nigga.
Oh no, you! I was expecting him to die first. There was times where I thought he was going to get it, but he never did. No,
I was expecting him to die off camera because it was many moments when he had the coon moment. He was like, "Man, fuck this shit, I'm out." Tried to leave and like literally tried to run the fuck away. Like, man, fuck this shit. I'm running for free. And the house was like, "No, nigga, you here."
Right.
and he was like, "No house. I'm out."
Right. And the crazy thing was, homegirl was the one that got possessed. The gothic girl, she got possessed, and she just then it started to spread. Yeah, I was sitting there like, yo.
The second one was okay. The second one was good. The remake.
Yeah, I didn't see the second. I ain't see the second one yet.
The second one was just ain't wasn't no black people in it, so it was like. It was at a Catholic school, so I was like, I don't expect to see no niggas. See, this is when you make racism valid. It's not racist if you don't see no black people in it. It's a Catholic school, a prestigious Catholic school that has no athletics. What part of that sentence equates nigga? You don't even see affirmative action float into that shit.
First of all, if you see one brother, one spook up in that school, you probably be like,
"Oh, that nigga definitely died."
Yeah,
like either he background or that nigga definitely died. Yeah. If I see him, he dying.
Yeah, and see, that's why I worry about every movie. But we kind of getting off the off the rails a little bit. So now
we're doing exactly what the show is supposed to be. Random.
Yeah, it is true. It's true. But I'm gonna try to keep it on food because I'm actually getting pretty hungry myself. So
that's what I'm stopping. I'm smoking over there. That's what I'm trying to stop from talking about food.
So now so now let's get to the best part of Thanksgiving. We're talking about the desserts. So minus pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. Because we already know that's given. If you do not have that at Thanksgiving, either if you made it homemade, which I prefer, or
no, if you don't make it, let's just keep it real. If you don't make it and you know people like it, I have a homeboy whose mama makes sweet potato pie. She's made it for me every chance I've ever got. I don't care if I see her in January. Can you make me sweet potato pie?
See,
it's not Thanksgiving, I know, but I don't know if the chances will be highly enough for me to see you or his ass, your son, actually be in this country for me to get a hold of your sweet potato. I don't want nobody else's sweet potato pie.
What you were doing like that?
The woman bakes so good. She made a burnt, fluffy angel food cake by accident. Like she messed it up, and it was burnt at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like burnt, crunchy outside, but the inside was still so fucking moist.
Get out of here, man.
It was a conundrum. It was like, I feel crunch and burntness, but all I taste is heaven. I went back to school just eating, walking in the classroom late as fuck, eating it. Like, where y'all coming from? Car troubles. High as hell from lunch. I ain't care. Still smell like sat in the back of class. We smell weed. I don't know what you're talking about. I got 2 pieces of her sweet potato pie in my pocket, warm. Just I'm warming up my right hip. Just I'm high. I'm eating burnt, delicious angel food cake. I'm in the class. I'm already passing. I don't even give a fuck what this teacher talking about. She kind of, and I'm 18, so I'm trying to holler at her. Yes, peach cobbler.
Yeah, peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. All right, I got a confession. At first, I was not a peach cobbler fan, but that comes from anybody who haven't tried it yet. No,
you ain't tried the right one.
Okay, I can admit that. So
like peach cobbler, one of them things. Peach cobbler got to look like it gonna give you diabetes, and not diabetes. You gotta say it like Wilford Brimley. That's diabetes. Oh. Like that's how sweet this shit look. When the crust is like cinnamony, golden, it looked like just barely burnt cinnamon toast crunch, like just a little bit. Hey there, with the juices caramelized and the peaches, the brown sugar in it. Oh, like you got to look at the thing and just feel like, I ain't doing shit tomorrow.
Yeah. So I had peach cobbler. I actually had like a big glass of milk to go with it, which people was looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, look, it's sweets. I like say I don't only just drink milk with Oreos. Like, let's do this. So I ate. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell I've been missing? Had that nice crisp to it. I forgot who made it.
Milk with that is peach cobbler and some peach Kool-Aid.
Yo, when I took the bite of that sucker, I was like, when I took the bite of it, other people was going up there too. They was dissing me, but they was up there getting a piece too and getting some milk. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, man, fuck y'all. How the hell y'all gonna come at me?
See, I embraced the fat person in me. I guess I've been fat my whole life, so I just got used to it. Just said fuck it. So and I see other people have their moments, or you try to judge me for mine, I call your ass out. I don't give a fuck.
I still step back.
Would you prefer I wash it down with a bowl of gravy?
Right.
It's milk.
Right.
Like, because I got a mustache, I can't enjoy a milk mustache. Fuck out of here.
Right. I got another one for you that I rarely hear anymore. Well, I don't hear it usually here. What? Banana pudding.
That's because can't nobody. That's an ancient tradition. That's like
yes.
Look here, and see, here's the other thing about banana pudding. You got individuals. Banana pudding is almost like a souffle.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has to be chilled. Like me personally, because I'm not really a fan of banana pudding, but cold, fresh banana pudding. I mean, 20 minutes after it's been fixed up and put out.
Gone.
I see banana pudding out there. Fuck what I'm eating right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Y'all just put it out. Who made
it? Yeah, who made it? That's the biggest question.
Hold on. You be like, hold on, which one? Who wife? Sister who? Like they be like, Sister Sharon. Which Sharon? Brother, sister. Bet. Excuse me.
Yep. You be in the middle of look. I seen brothers be in the middle of a card game. Banana pudding's out, and they say the same exact thing. You said, who fixed it? Aunt Joyce? Hold up. Everybody would literally just get up.
But you understand, like soon as you hear who made it, that's like shouts out to the man, Trebek. That's like hearing Final Jeopardy. Doom, 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 doom. Who is insert the person you want to hear? And we won Final Jeopardy for the day. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Right. Come back and still be talking shit. Look at your cards. Mm-hmm. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't doing nothing. Damn.
Yeah.
Go ahead, raise, nigga.
No. And did they try to dish you back like, man, fuck you? Oh,
fuck you saying?
Yeah, be like, oh, George, this is bomb. This is bomb. This bomb.
No, that's what you say to a child. So they be like, what were you saying? Hey, Aunt George. Yeah, he was just over here just saying over here how this banana pudding ain't shit. I wasn't saying all that now. Well, what was you saying earlier now? See, before you was talking shit. I wouldn't.
See, you cause a fight because you know she would stop whatever she doing. She would come over there.
I'm that one. I do it at church functions.
And it's funny you brought up Alex Trebek because my girl Shannon, she just put about he passed away too. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek from the show. From the hashtag Fade to Black, thoughts and prayers goes out to the families, anybody who's been affected through this. Alex Trebek.
I'm gonna be honest. Alex Trebek is another Bob Ross. He's a constant of our generation, of our lives, of our upbringing. Mm-hmm. Most of our most intimate, familiar family moments with elders involved his ass.
I remember it was what was Wheel of Fortune?
Over to your grandma how smart she is when you answer some of the questions and you get it right and they get it wrong. Like, I knew my baby was smart. Yeah, baby, here's $1. Hell yeah.
My household was a lot different. Shut the hell up. I knew what it was saying. It was Wheel of Fortune.
That's only when you prove them wrong. That's only when they wrong. When the TV wrong and you right, that's my baby.
Shoot. My folks smacked me upside the head. Either it's them or the TV. It was Wheel of Fortune and then it was Jeopardy. I remember the intro. I remember the intro. It was "This is Jeopardy." And at first I didn't like Jeopardy, but then I started to watch it much more because it was always that past winner. You had those winners that been like on the winning streak. Like that one guy, he was like near $1 million or something like that.
Ken, I think was the Ken name was Ken. I think he was like the one that won the most.
Yeah.
And when you talk about that shit, you can see you can see Alex Trebek. Because them dudes that won money, that was there for like a while, he was starting to throw little jabs at them, man. When they fucked up, he would kind of say some slick shit to him. And
Yeah.
Like, oh, you thought you were smart, huh? And they get I'm sorry. The answer is what was Nakuku Nachata.
I mean, he do it so smooth.
He was saying like you had the answer correct, you just missed the pronunciation.
He was smooth. Yo, he was smooth with it too, and he know that you overstayed your welcome, but he always had that look like I still get paid more than y'all motherfuckers. You know that, right?
He looked at him like your mama. Still like you ain't that goddamn smart.
Right.
Every time you won some shit, he look at you too. He'll shake your hand, but he kind of give that side look like I still slap fire to your face. You ain't grown.
Right. Don't let this suit and this nice hair and my demeanor fool you. I will whip your ass. I got a 12 gauge right here, right now. Keep messing with me.
Don't let Alex turn into Alejandro.
Right.
No way.
So going back to the desserts. So we got banana pudding out the way. I did say for desserts. Not
brownies.
We not fresh out the oven brownies. Fresh out the oven.
Fresh fudge. Cause see, I like them warm, but cause I like the end piece. I like that nice chocolate crunch on.
Oh my, you too? I'm sorry, I like the middle, but I don't no problem.
Like, just give me the lining of the pan. Like, I take, as long as it got an end piece to it, that's the piece I want.
Everybody like that.
Give me one of them lines up.
Look, now you gonna make me look like the weirdo because I like the middle. I like the middle, the boards. I'm gonna tell you, for me,
I'm a fat kid. I don't really give a damn either way. Like, I'm gonna be happy as long as I get a piece. But if I have a preference and I'm quick enough on my hand, snatch that.
Right. That's what everybody aim for. And I'm the only one be like, oh, I'm getting the middle ones. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you, a good brownie for me is when
as long as you got that crunch on the top. Like,
yes,
that's what I want. I want not crunchy, but just nice and crisp.
Crisp, and it's just moist in the middle. Yeah. Like, I want that brown where I dip it up in the milk and like it just falls. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Nah, let's see. That's one of them. If it's good, it's one of them dishes that teach you how to be an alcoholic. Because you turn the drink into a shot. It's just like.
And me and Carrie, we on the same time frame.
In your mouth, you wait for like to really settle to where you on right before you got to use your tongue to move it around. Just.
And then it burns so good too. Like it's just that burn. Just like, right look. Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're taking the time to feel it digest through your whole body. Like,
right.
Damn.
And tell me, okay. Let me see if anybody agrees with me when I say this. When the food is so good, definitely the dessert. So let's use the brownie. So when the brownie is so good, you just wish that you was all by yourself and all the brownies right there. That's me. I'm like this. I'm like, man, I want to have all these damn brownies by myself. I will watch Ren and Stimpy.
I'll just hug you. Out of nowhere, you made the brownie, just walk up to you, eating the brownie, just, yes, brother Alex. You bury my head and you just.
I do that with good food anyway.
Just sway back and forth just for a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, damn.
You okay, baby? No. This is too good. It's a sin. We're going to hell for this.
If this what hell tastes like, this shit, give me my ticket.
Give me some pitchfork. Give me a pitchfork, bitch. Like the brothers on the grill, you made the chicken right. What nigga stole this soul for this recipe? Out here doing devil's work for the Lord.
We just did a prayer and everything.
What we do? That's what we selling our soul to make good chicken, but we're gonna serve it at church. Trying to negate the deal, brother.
I forgot one thing. I forgot the one famous side dish. Yams, or as we call it, candy yams.
No, they call it candy yams. Yams. It's only candy yams if it got marshmallow on.
We have marshmallows on ours. Oh my god,
that's pretty much the distinct difference. Candy yams that's got the marshmallow bake on it. But if you just say yams, I'm yams. That's what I'm gonna see. Yams. Unless
you see the marshmallows.
Hopefully enough sugar, molasses. Like my crazy ass, I make it super sweet. Some cinnamon sugar, some brown sugar, some honey if I got it, thicken up the juice. Slow cook it. Put that brown sugar cinnamon on the top of it when it's done. With the butter melted in. I ain't trying to make juice. I'm trying to make syrup.
Syrup.
So when you got when the yams got syrup to it, you're literally dipping your macaroni and cheese into the yam syrup. That ain't juice. People complain, I don't want the yam juice touching my macaroni and cheese. Number one, fuck you. That's just delicious. It's all going to place. It's all coming out looking a lot worse. So quit fucking whining and eat. That being said, you ain't never put macaroni and cheese, butter, cheese, milk, and more butter, cheese, and milk. Dipped in some sugary sweetness. You got a problem with that?
You know, at one time, that's like saying you don't want gravy on everything. You crazy. I remember somebody looked at me like,
you had gravy on greens? You ever accidentally had gravy on greens? And it was some good greens at that?
And the gravy was on point too? Stop.
You fuck around and feel like you done hit the crack right, like, goddamn.
Like,
I didn't know this was possible.
Right.
Hold on now.
You be thinking about, like, did anybody discover this? I think I'm the first. Gravy on everything.
Like, hold on. Hold on now. You want to start dipping it a little bit, dude? Like maybe it's just me, but I'm just fucked up right now. Maybe I'm eating too much. Food drunk. Say it again. Nigga, I ain't food drunk. That shit is delicious. Oh, we didn't hit on something. We didn't hit on something.
Cause I remember one time I was always that one little hesitant. I'm like, I'm just gonna put gravy on my mashed potatoes, and then I put gravy on my my turkey leg, and that's it. And it was just that one time, what you just said, accidentally, I put some gravy on my freaking greens. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give this a try. I was like, tell me why they had to hide the gravy from me, because I was the one that would put gravy on any goddamn thing. Nobody don't use gravy.
Really want to hear put that gravy on that stuffing.
Oh.
Yeah. These are the meals that force the fusion dishes that you see in black folk do now. Because we had so many fat moments of just shit tasted so good, we was trying to figure out a way to get a chunk of macaroni with a healthy amount of greens. With just, you can't see if I can scrape off this corner piece of this stuffing and stay on this fucking fork so I can dip it in this gravy. And hopefully I got just enough fork to try to scoop up some cranberry for some sweetness and just making mini sandwiches and shit.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this: cranberry sauce is so underrated.
Cranberry sauce make it. That is like the ultimate seasoner when it comes to holiday dishes.
Yeah,
just take a little bit of cranberry, mix it in with whatever you eat. It's like butter and bacon.
Cranberry is so underrated. It's so underrated. Like at one time, I was afraid of cranberry. I was like, what the fuck am I doing with this cranberry? I tried for the first time. I'm like, oh, I see why. I put a big glob right there next to my damn food. Mix it with my green. Everything's mixed with my damn greens by accident. Tried it. I was like, yo, I don't know. This is like a version of like salty and sweet.
Look,
but I like it.
The exact same way I said. That's how they say. Oh, what is this? It's cranberry. It look like jelly. Eat it, boy.
Yep.
What like? Here, take a little bit of this. Take a little bit of this. Eat. I'm a grown ass man. I lie to you now. If you watch me eat, I will not eat cranberry. I eat cranberry the same way. I take a big ass chunk of it and just carve off a piece of, rip off a piece of meat, put it down. Open up a biscuit or a roll, some cranberry.
Oh my god!
Gotta have cranberry meat, a little bit of greens, some stuffing in there.
I'm telling you. Now we're gonna lead to the leftovers since we come to the end of the show. Leftovers at one time I never liked because you want something different, but it's so like you still got turkey left, you still got wings left, you got cranberry, you got everything left over. Now, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to enjoy leftovers a lot more.
You ever had cold ham the day after?
Oh shit.
And it still got that spiral sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's holiday meats are some of the most delicious meats because they can be eaten at your leisure. After they throw it in the fridge, it's already cooked. It ain't gonna get cooked.
Right. And now we got the freaking air fryers now, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't got an air fryer, you need to get one.
I want to figure out if they got an air fryer big enough, because I want to see if you can air fry a turkey. You ever had deep fried turkey?
Oh,
deep fried ham?
I had not had deep fried ham yet, but I had a deep fried turkey, which lead me. I forgot to bring up the turkey. I heard a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story that I heard from this one woman in Kentucky.
That's the only way I eat my turkey now. I'm sorry.
What, deep fried?
You ain't got fried turkey. I get mad like you ain't got fried turkey. We got fried turkey legs.
No, not the leg. I'm talking about the whole. And who's a big fan of turkey neck?
Turkey, what? Turkey necks?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
They always hide it from me. They hide it from me.
They hide it from me because I'm once again fat kid. I make two. Like when I go with my girls for the holidays, I feel like they make so much food, it is almost imposing. It's like, the fat kid in me is like, nigga, go, wow. Bro, you can have no food to eat for the next 2 weeks in this bitch. Like, nigga, bro, go, you know ain't nobody gonna eat this shit after you, bro. Like, go ahead. You know they don't care. They gonna ask you anyway. Go ham. Right. And I be like, nah, nigga, I ain't trying to be that dude. Nah, nigga, fuck that shit. Make 3 boxes and just meat. 2 boxes of sides. 2 boxes of bread and fucking desserts. I'm talking about walking out like Saks Fifth Avenue style.
The Diddy go get my cheesecake type.
You got the cheese. They go extra ham.
God damn. Yeah, that's one thing. When you leave,
turkey wings, turkey necks, fried turkey necks, hot habanero spicy turkey necks with the turkey and the ham and the chicken and the macaroni and the greens and the green beans.
God damn. That's crazy. Yeah. Now you got to freaking walk out with all that damn food.
Either some kind of bean, either green beans or black eyed peas or crowd of peas. You ever had some good seasoned crowd peas?
I have not had. Oh, I lied. I did. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Almost about to lie. I'm like, yeah, I had those.
That's like I like to serve them for the holidays before we have some greens and some them type of beans. Mm-hmm. Black eyed peas
black eyed peas. I'm gonna tell you, I was afraid of black eyed peas. I was like, oh, I do not want to have black eyed peas. Had that, almost knocked me off my damn feet. But once again,
black
it goes back to who fixed it. It all depends on who fixed it. Because I put a lot of hot sauce on that shit.
No, depends on how. It depends on what my daddy says. Eventually, nigga, you gonna get hungry enough to eat it.
That's true.
But I was like, I'm not eating no fucking. Like that was one of the things. As growing up, I take an ass whooping over. Oatmeal was always my thing. Like that's what my mom tried to make me some oatmeal. I just looked at it like, I'm not eating this. Gave me that canned milk and this mushy ass looking shit. I don't give a fuck if you put sugar on top of it. I'm not eating it. She's like, no, I'm not eating it. No. Well, I'm gonna tell your daddy he gonna whip it. Go ahead. I'm not eating it. And I showed my ass when my dad got to eat. So you're not gonna eat it? No. You been sitting there the whole time? Yeah. Mama said, what your mama say? You said you gonna whip me if I don't eat it? You gonna eat it? No.
He's already prepared. Like, go ahead, Daddy.
You don't want to eat it, no, do you? No. I'm waiting for you to tell me to bend over, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I sit here for the next 3 weeks. I'm not eating this shit. To this day. On my Deontay Wilder. To this day.
Yeah, to this day.
You will not catch me eating a bowl of oatmeal. If a bowl of oatmeal was my gateway into heaven, hell, here I come.
I ain't had oatmeal. I ain't had oatmeal
cookie. I eat oatmeal like granola bars.
Oatmeal cookies, yeah. Yes.
But I wish you would have me a bowl of oatmeal.
I had oatmeal. I think the last time I had oatmeal was when I was in the field in Kentucky. I was in the I was on National Guard base and I had oatmeal and I was not.
I eat shit on the shingle before I eat oatmeal.
Oh damn!
You know what shit on the shingle is?
Yeah. That's saying a lot.
No, rephrase that. And for all my correctional folk, I will eat shit on the shingle with bread. Regular white bread before I eat a bowl of oatmeal. Anybody know shit on the shingle? No, if you ain't got a biscuit, that salt and pepper ain't gonna do shit.
Ugh. Good grief.
Bread just disrespects you. That's how terrible that stuff is. I eat that shit happily. I ate it. It's like we got oatmeal and we got shit on the shingle. We got bread with it. And give me that shit on the shingle.
Speaking of that, we're hitting at the end part of the show. We're gonna go ahead and go to our final thoughts because I'm getting freaking hungry right now.
Yeah, told you.
Yeah. So
why you think I stopped smoking?
So let's go. So let's go ahead and get to our final. First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for watching the show. We also like to thank Real Cheddar Boy Popcorn.com for sponsoring the show like always. Once again, Real Cheddar Boy Popcorn.com.
As well as Sky Zone Society,
which we shared his new product on our page. Check it out.
See, it is getting a little nippy now. Mm-hmm. And he has well fashionable hoodies as well as hat and other outerwear. That's Sky Zone Society. SkyZoneSociety.com.
Check him out. And speaking of check him out, let's go to his final thought. Take it away, Beast.
Hope everybody enjoyed the show. I definitely hope y'all enjoyed the silliness between me and Donnell and just the randomness of our conversation. And if you take anything from it, take that no matter where you are in life, no matter your position, no matter your age, some of the most simplistic and trivial things can offer the most deep and profound connections amongst humans. Just having a simple conversation about Thanksgiving meals reveals so much similarities in my upbringing and his upbringing. Many parallels, almost a alternate universe, if you will. We both experience those same type of energies and same type of endeavors, those same type of characters that cause us to make these same type of statements that we grew up hearing as well. So embrace that and do it yourself. Shit, have a random conversation about your favorite junk food. You might find a kindred spirit out there. You might find a business partner for the next multi-billion-dollar deal. You just never know. So once again, hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you had a laugh. Y'all be safe.
Craziness, ladies and gentlemen. It seemed like when it's just B Shards and Sleepaway, something special always happened. Now you just saw between me and Beast Johnson. I think this is the second show me and him did, when it's just two of us. We were talking about the Wet Network. But the reason why I did the show for about Thanksgiving is just around the corner. And then also for Veterans Day, for all the vets out there. Once again, I want to wish y'all, every veteran out there, as I salute you, enjoy y'all Veterans Day. You deserve it. We worked hard, and y'all can go out to all the shops out there and find that everything's going to be 15% off or maybe 50% off, hopefully, that all the places have military discounts. But I really want to thank everybody, including our number one guest, our number one viewer, McCary. Thank you for your service, sir. It was a pleasure serving alongside you. But for everybody out there, thank a veteran tomorrow. Thank them. Because I think people have it mixed up when you got people thanking us for our service on Memorial Day, when that's basically a time to mourn. Which is it's respectful that you do thank us for our service when it's Memorial Day, but that's the day where we remember those who gave everything. But for Veterans Day, you can thank us all day. Just when you see a veteran, no matter if they're in the Army, Marines, Air Force, Navy. I think I didn't mention Marines, but I'm going to mention Marines too as well. Thank them. Mainly the ones that been in for a while. The ones that, the ones that when you look at the picture, they almost probably look as sexy as good as me or as Mr. McCary. But the ones that, that been there, those ones that done that, the ones that who are not able to, stand up on their own 2 feet anymore, to those who need assistance when they walking around and all that stuff, the ones that have on the World War II and the Korean War and the Vietnam hats, those are the ones you should really be thanking, because they paved the way for veterans like McCary and myself. Those are ones this day should be dedicated to. And then also, I don't think they do it at all the places, but for places that do, please look at the table where they pay the respects for the soldiers that are not here with us. The table where it has the United States flag with the lemon, those empty chairs, that you go over there, just by looking over there and knowing the prestige and the aura of seeing that table, with nobody sitting there, with the United States flag in a mantle, and then just sitting there with the lemon. Just look over there. Pay your respects. So if you see something like that, pay your respects and understand how symbolic that is. And McCary, he helped me out. Yeah, the POW flag. But once again, I'm not going to keep y'all here too long. But once again, to all of our fellow veterans from domestically and foreign, thank you for your service and enjoy your meals. As well as that, we are out. Thank you so much, Beast Johnson. We will be back here on Friday. And Beast, I'll catch up with you in the middle of those 2 days, man, so we can talk some business.
Also, since we talk military, quick personal shout out to the 63rd Bougainville Solomons. That was a regiment of my grandfather during World War II.
Booyah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I call you talking some more business because, ladies and gentlemen, the Wet Network is soon to be up. Sooner than you think. Yes, just want to put that out there. Oh yeah, we ready. But Annette, we're out to as for the panelist, Beast Johnson, and as well as your host, Donnell Alamonte Morris. It's been real, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there. Once again, happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Y'all have a good one. We out.
We out.